getting very nasty.
You're telling me? Vernon, I don't feel so good.
Is it your heart? Look, don't hang about. There's a way through down there. Get your horse into a gallop. We'll cope here. The police have been called and they gallop out of it, right. Ronnie. Go on.
I'll see you later.
Linda, you've been dreaming.
Oh, Farkle. It was horrible.
I don't suppose I need to ask what it was about.
No.
Much as I thought. Look, if this is getting to you too much, perhaps you should knock it on the head.
No.
Just thinking of you and your sanity, sweetheart. After all, whether you clear Joey's name or not, none of it's going to bring him back.
That's true. But you don't understand, Farkle. I have got to carry on with this.
Well, as a matter of fact, I do understand. Especially after my visit to the Phoenix Club. I know I met up with
I knew you'd been there, but you didn't tell me who you were meeting.
Lord Langford, no less.
Oh, the old boy's always in there. Why did you meet up with him?
To make some inquiries of my own regarding all this business.
Good Lord. I had no idea. Well, why didn't you tell me?
Because, Linda, if I cannot beat you, then I'll have to join.
Sorry?
I'll cut to the chase and say that I now think you're onto something. There are things not right about all that business.
Blimey. I'm quite shocked. I never thought I'd hear you say such a thing. Oh, but darling, I'm so glad that you did. Well, tell me. I'm in complete suspense now.
Before I do, why don't I make us both a nice cup of tea? Because sure as hell we're not going to get back to sleep in a hurry. Natalie! Oh, where is that girl?
Good afternoon, John.
Oh, hello, Miss Cottrell.
Usual thing, my dear.
The parish magazines? Crikey, I didn't realise it was that time already.
I'll just leave them here on the bar.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Do you know, I'm surprised this isn't all online these days.
Oh, heaven forbid. Oh, don't get me wrong, John. I've got nothing against computers or the internet. Goodness knows I've got one of those little tablety pad things myself, and I use it a lot for online shopping and the like. But please, let's hope that the humble magazine that you can browse over with a cup of tea, coffee or a glass of wine never disappears completely.
Oh, fair enough, Miss Cottrell, good point. And talking of drinks, can I get you
Oh,
anything?
no, thank you. Just on my way down to see the Barretts. Not much time.
Then I won't keep you.
Oh, do you know, John, I am so glad you kept old Colin Bontuck's honoured chair and his tankard at the corner of the bar there.
Oh, right. Well, it wouldn't seem proper to get rid of it. Funny thing is, though, nobody ever sits in it, you know.
There is a very good reason for that, my dear. The man himself still does.
You what?
His spirit, my dear. Oh, I can see him there right now. He looks very happy. Still in the place he knew so well and loved so much.
Oh, of course. You're into all that sort of thing, aren't you?
Believe you me, John. The spirit world is very real. Make no mistake about it.
Didn't you once hold a seance at Fred Partridge's scullery when he was a tenant at Fieldview Farm?
I did indeed. I see many of the village's past residents, you know.
Eh?
They come to me in just the same way as I see you and have a chat.
Really?
Oh, yes, anyhow, must go. Hope the parish magazines will be of interest. Cheerio, John. And you, Mr. Tuck. Good to see you, as ever.
Flaming heck. Dot by name, Dotty by nature. That woman is completely out to lunch. I've always thought it. Max's leg is a lot better. That limp is certainly less obvious now.
What did the vet say it was?
Pulled muscle. The embrocation seems to be working well.
Oh, good. Virgil, I've been thinking about what you were saying this morning. You know about your meeting with Lord Langford.
Oh, yeah.
So he said that there weren't many people in or out of the hunt that liked my dad.
That's right, or words to that effect.
Well, that just isn't true. Daddy had many friends. OK, I'll admit that he had a reputation and he could get a lot of people's backs up. He was very forthright. Well, heaven knows Joey and I were often on the end of his short fuse. He and Mummy divorced because they clashed so
I'm
often.
surprised he and Miriam stayed together.
Well, they wouldn't have done. But my beloved stepmother was and still is nothing but a gold digger. She was intending to stay here at the manor with Daddy right up until his dying day so that she could cop the lot, as she thought.
Miriam did get something from the will, though, didn't she?
Oh, share, yes. I think Daddy had her sussed. Now she's playing Lady of the Manor at Ferringham.
Oh, of course, she's shacked up with Lord Langford's son now, isn't she? Well, at least Rupert, the Earl of Ferringham, has taken his focus away from you these days, my darling Linda.
Slimy character. Oh, he always gave me the creeps. Of course, when Lord Langford goes, Rupert then becomes the new Lord Langford. And that would suit the lovely Miriam right down to the ground. Wouldn't it just? There.
Hello, Gran.
Oh, hello, dear.
I wasn't expecting to find you here in the church this morning.
Well, it would have been Dorothy Cottrell, but I agreed to do a swap with her this week on the church flower
You've
rota.
always had great talent for floral displays. It's the one thing I've always remembered about coming to see you and Gramp. Going back to when I was a child. The lovely cut flowers in vases around Swan River Cottage.
Oh, very nice of you to say so. I've always enjoyed flower arranging and gardening generally.
Oh, yes, I know. It must be frustrating having to take somebody else on to do it for you.
Oh, I still does a bit myself. But it is nice having somebody like Simon who can do the heavy stuff. The sort of things your Gramp used to do.
So you're still getting on well with this lad, are you?
Oh yes, Noel, he works jolly hard and he's done a lovely job so far. He also does other little jobs for us, inside the cottage as well. He put up a shelf in the kitchen for me t'other day.
You did find out about his origins, did you? Like you said you were going to.
Oh, I do wish you and your Uncle Brian would give over. I'll tell you, as I did him, that I contacted the principal of the Horticultural College. All is well.
Of course.
Mind you, I reckon I'm getting as bad as your Gramp. You know he couldn't find his pen or cufflinks. Well, I mislaid me watch. Couldn't think where I put
What,
it.
that lovely gold watch that you said was a 21st birthday
that's
present from your
right.
parents?
It needed repairing.
Oh, I thought I hadn't seen it on your arm. You always wear it. And when did it disappear? Before or after Simon started working for you?
There we are. That's that done. What do you think, my dear?
Oh, absolutely beautiful, lovely. Look, I'll be in the vestry, Gran, if you want me, okay?
Oh, right-o, now.
Oh, hi, Uncle Brian. Look, I thought I'd give you a quick ring. I've just been chatting to Gran. She's in the church doing the flowers.
Oh, right. Everything okay?
Well, I can't speak too loudly as I'm only in the vestry. Look, do you know about her watch?
What about her watch?
Well, she tells me she can't find it. It's been missing for a while, apparently.
Oh, crikey, no, I didn't know.
Well, I don't want her to know that I phoned you, but I was just wondering if the same thought might have crossed your mind as it has mine.
Well, I have seen a young man about the village. Only just recently, though.
Oh, he seems nice enough, doesn't he, Betty?
Oh, yes, and he's doing a lovely job of the garden, Dorothy. Even Bill has to agree with that.
Oh, to hear her talk, you'd think I moaned and disapproved of everything all the time.
Well, you do if you ain't the one what's done it.
I gives credit where 'tis due.
Oh, now then, you two, I do not propose to be a referee. Right too. More tea. Thank you, but no. More parish magazines to distribute, so better get on my way. Many thanks. So this young man seems to have made something of an impact, then? Well, it was really funny how it happened. Because he approached me in the churchyard one afternoon when I was tending old Collingbourne's grave. For which he is eternally grateful, you know.
Who is?
Collingbourne. Mr. Tuck, he told me.
Bloomin' load of old mumbo-jumbo.
Bill, shut up. Dorothy, I'll come out with you. Nice to see you. Perhaps you'll get the chance to meet young Simon next time you're here. Oh, indeed.
If young Simon's got any sense, he'll avoid her like the plague. We'll have him sitting round the table holding hands and trying to summon up the spirits. I've always had me doubts about her.
Anyhow, see you soon, Letty. Do you know, I reckon we're going to have another shower of rain, Bill.
Hey, what do you make of her, love, and all this being into spirits and stuff?
Oh, well, she's harmless. I don't take the notice personally. Thanks, Fergal. Tell Linda I called.
I certainly will, Claire. Glad you've changed your mind about that cottage in Foxbury, and I'm glad they've accepted your offer.
Well, I had a long, hard think about that septic tank, and there are worse things.
Quite right.
Oh? Looks like we've got a visitor.
Huh?
Very large fancy car, I must say.
My word. Very flashy. Can't imagine who this might be.
Uh-oh. I think I can see who's at the wheel, and this is my cue to disappear.
Oh, good heavens above.
Tell Linda I'll phone her. Good luck.
Oh, thanks. A bunch for nothing, Claire. Miriam. Lady Ferringham, no less. And what can we do for you after all these years?